Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi. So, very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, you are model.
Yes, part-time, yeah.
Oh, good. Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yes.
Oh,
Orlando.
yeah, Orlanda. I went to Netherlands once.
Oh, really?
Yes, Amsterdam.
It's a very interesting city, right?
Yeah.
A lot to see. And...
It's there is a canal, beautiful canal.
Yes.
Yeah, I rode a ship.
The ships, yeah.
On canal.
Yes. The canal tours are very famous, right?
Oh yeah, very beautiful. Yeah. How long have you been in Japan?
6 years now.
Oh, 6 years.
And I lived here 10 years ago for 1 year as well.
Oh, I see.
So it was exchange.
So you are very familiar with Japan.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Nice.
I'm getting there, right?
And you speak Japanese as well.
Yeah.
Good.
My
Nice.
Japanese is okay, I think.
Oh, wow. So you speak many languages.
I'd say 3.5. So Dutch, of course, and then English, and then Japanese, and some German as well.
Oh, wow.
But my German is a bit rusty right now, but I don't use it that much. So.
Which language do you use in your work?
Only Japanese.
Oh, only Japanese.
Yes.
Wow.
For model work as well, unless the photographer is a foreigner, but usually Japanese.
Oh, I see. You are doing photographer as well.
I sometimes take pictures, but I don't do like model pictures or something like that. I like landscape.
Landscape.
Yeah. Tokyo is very cool, so.
Yeah. Are you busy for work usually?
Yeah, so it's difficult to do modeling and my main job. So I try to make it work and meet people after work or in the weekend. Because it's really fun to do modeling, so yeah, I try to do it as much as I can.
Oh, I see. There are many nice pictures.
Thank you.
On your Instagram. Yeah.
I have to thank my photographers for that.
How do you find your photographer? How do you ask them?
Sometimes they ask me, and sometimes I ask them if I really like their pictures. I send them a message like, "Do you want to collaborate?" or something like that, or I meet them at events, or the best way actually is to meet through my friends, because I have some model friends and then they know cameramen as well, and then they say, "Oh, you should try this guy. He's really good and he's really nice." So, and that's how we get to know each other. And then, and then for like work-wise, it's more like through my agency or even Instagram sometimes. Like people approach you for certain jobs or.
I see.
The kind of photo shoot. So.
You know many photographers and models.
Yeah, I know quite a few. Yeah, I have some
good.
friends that are doing the same as me.
Nice. And you are also belonging to agency.
Yes.
So your agency give you job.
Yes. Well, like they offer you a certain role, and then you have to go to an audition. And if you pass the audition, you get the job. But yeah, they're the introduction basically, so it's very good.
I see.
And they're really cool. So.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, interesting to know that.
And during the audition, you have to wait a long time. So you're always in a waiting room, and then there's other models there, and then if you just talk to them, and we're all just doing the same, so we're all nice to each other, or at least most of the people, but. And then you do become friends, and that's how you get connections, I think.
I see. Yeah, it sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's something else. It's very much like normal business. Like you need to know your network, and you need to present yourself well.
Good. Yeah, and it's good to make many friends.
Yes, definitely.
And models are from many countries.
Yes.
So it's interesting to know their cultures.
Yes, culture is also a thing that sometimes makes it difficult, right? But because it's so different. Japanese culture is also very different, so that makes it tough. I wanna ask
your fashion, your clothes.
Yes.
So, oh, very nice.
It's very simple, but I like simple. It's like basic. I don't like a lot of patterns because sometimes it's too much. It's a bit loud, like to urisai, right? So I don't like that too much.
You like simple.
Yeah, I like very basic wear and stuff, but I don't like the really big brands either. So for me, it makes it simple, right? Like, my Instagram, some people think I wear really expensive clothes, but I just try to pick the ones that look nice and not too expensive. This is just Zara and
Zara.
and Nano Universe and Nike, of course.
Nice.
Yeah. It's more about the colors, right? I don't think personally I don't like to think about one brand, and it needs to match the whole thing, right?
Right.
It's pretty. I think that's for me the most important thing. It's just as long as it looks nice, right? Like I don't care about the price, or like sometimes you need to dress up a bit more, like fancy and like have brands and stuff. But some accessories are cool. Like the big brands have cool stuff, but it's not always big brands equals good sense, right? Yeah, I think that's important.
Yeah, and I like Zara too.
Zara's pretty good. Yeah, Zara's really expensive in Japan though.
Yeah, I don't know the other countries.
I actually looked it up. Zara is the most expensive in Japan. So sometimes I don't feel like it's worth it. So I prefer to go to like small Japanese shops and buy similar style, but then a Japanese brand. So like it's a bit more unique. It's like if you wear like the really big fast fashion like Zara or Uniqlo. or H&M, you can look the same quickly because it's cheap and everyone has it. But if you go to the smaller shops, I think you can also find cooler clothes that are simple but unique. I prefer to look for those kind of things.
I see. Do you train or do you exercise? Because you are very nice, good shape.
Thank you. I'm actually trying to gain some muscle. So like
muscle,
I'm trying to gain weight by muscle, right? So I go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm really trying hard, but it's difficult, right? And because it's also diet, right? Like diet is a big part. And, especially female models want to lose weight, but guys want to gain, and they want to get bigger. And it's also better if your body looks better for men to get jobs as well. So I'm trying hard. So it's almost summer, so just gotta work hard for the summer body, right?
Maybe you wear swimsuits on the beach.
Yeah, exactly, right.
For modeling.
Maybe
modeling in the private.
That's maybe in the future, but not right now.
I see. Do you have many Japanese friends?
Yes, from my university. So because I studied here as well. So like for 1 year I was studying.
Exchange student.
Yeah, exchange student, and back then I made a lot of friends, and they're still my friends now. And I still have friends now that I made recently. And, so it's a good balance, I think.
What brought you to Japan?
Well, I studied Asian business, so from there on I had to do exchange, and I picked Japanese as my language, so I had to go to Japan. And I lived here for 1 year and really liked it, so I decided to come back, and in 2014 I came back here. And I've been here ever since.
6 years from that.
It's getting quite long already. I like Japan now, and I don't have any reason to leave, so if I don't like it I can leave. If I like it I can stay, so that's for me the important part.
I had many interesting talking from you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
And please check his Instagram.
It's okay.
Yes. Okay. See you. Bye.
Bye bye.